Every race on earth, every tribe, every nation has once upon a time belittled the power of a woman, seen the female species as a weakling, and has toppled the growth and development of women until a time when women began their advocacy against such injustice. Dearest viewer and listener, I welcome you to yet another episode of Life Spells, your motivational series with me, Nana Otupridako. Now, pearl number 5. The only quality in a woman that intimidates every man on earth is decisiveness and the total control over the quest for easy access to material wealth, even to the point of exhibiting firmness in upholding personal values and principles. It is funny the way life has been with women over the years. History has it that in many countries, women were not even allowed to cast a vote during national elections. In many religions, women are always relegated to the background to serve as observers, because they believe that nature did not give any power to a woman so as to be in the lead or to take up leadership roles. Certain professions were reserved for men, and women were to do less privileged jobs. But over time has proved that the female species, when given the chance to lead, does even better than many a man. I believe that the men are beginning to look at me with a certain eye, but this is the reality. The few women whom have been given the opportunity to serve in leadership positions have proved that yes, there is an energy in a woman that does far more better than men. Yet, many women in the 21st century, upon all the advocacy for equality, still live at the mercy of men all over the world. A lot of women who have nothing to offer except sex and to depend on men for survival and for everything. The men somehow also seem to enjoy this kind of monopoly. So in many homes, when a woman begins to make strides in academia, when a woman begins to advance at work, rising through the ranks, their own spouses, the men, become intimidated. Why? Because due to the past, due to the bad history, due to the very bad experiences of women in the past, majority of women are unable to emancipate their minds from slavery in order to manifest their God-given potentials. And so they live their whole lives dependent on men. Unknown to women, the only quality in them that intimidates every man on earth is when they appear to be very decisive, when they have control over the quest for easy access to material wealth, when they are very firm and they exhibit this firmness in upholding their personal values and principles, men begin to fear them. So women, listen to me. You do not need any man in order to make it in life. You do not need the approval of your spouse in order to manifest your God-given potentials. All you need is the realization of the self, knowing what you carry and standing up to that duty and ensuring that you are pushing hard to achieve. The men will always be intimidated when they see that you are firm and you cannot be intimidated. They will fear when they realize that you are a thinking person, you are a reasoning person, and you can make your own decisions without consulting them or depending on them for your decisions. They fear when you take your life and destiny into your own hands and you are making the strides to push and achieve what you are set to achieve. There is no other quality in a woman, in you, the woman watching me, that intimidates the man, except your quality of being firm, being independent, being self-reliant, relying on your own self. That is the only quality that intimidates a man. You be loving, you be sexy, you be serviceable, you learn how to cook best, and trust me, they love it. Be kind. Be polite. Be a pleasure to be with. The man wants to have that. But the moment you begin to show firmness in upholding your personal values as a person, they begin to fear you. Ensure that all that you have to offer is not only sex, because trust me, no amount of sex can make a man stay until they realize that you also have something to contribute. Yet when you are advancing to contribute to that, they fear. So know it. Take it from me as a pearl of life. And if you have the courage to observe around you, you will come to the realization that yes, what I am saying is very true. As I bring my message to an end, I want to remind you again that the only quality in you as a woman that intimidates every man on earth is your decisiveness and the total control over the quest for easy access to material wealth, even to the point of exhibiting firmness in upholding personal values and principles. See you at the next stage. The program has been Life Spells, and I am Nana Otupridaku.